When a ship sets sail, it's not just battling the elements like rough weather or towering waves. Nope, there's a sneakier threat lurking out there: pirates. These seafaring bandits don't just belong in history books. Modern pirates are real, and they mean business, often hijacking ships for loot or ransom. Hotspots like the Gulf of Aden or the Gulf of Guinea are particularly notorious. Why, you ask? Well, the Gulf of Aden, for instance, is a super strategic location. It's a busy highway for tankers and cargo ships, making it a prime target for pirates. So how do we fend off these modern buccaneers? Large ships are usually equipped with what they called advanced ship defense systems. One of them in its arsenal is the water cannon, a high-powered jet of water blasting away, making it nearly impossible for small pirate boats to approach. And these water cannons aren't one-size-fits-all. They come in various types with different capabilities, constantly evolving to stay ahead of pirate tactics. As these systems get more advanced, their effectiveness in deterring pirates keeps climbing. Ships are also equipped with long-range acoustic devices, or LRADs. These bad boys emit high-pitched sounds that are unbearable, driving pirates away before they can even get close. Imagine the worst sound you've ever heard. Now crank it up to 11. Not something you want to mess with. Ships also don their own version of barbed wire, razor wire to be exact. These sharp barriers make boarding a ship a painful and nearly impossible task for any pirate daring enough to try. And let's not forget about the trusty flare gun. This isn't just for signaling distress, it's also a handy tool to ward off pirates. And here's a gripping real-life story to highlight how all these defenses come together. Remember the Maersk Alabama? In April 2009, while sailing from Salalah, Oman to Mombasa, Kenya, suddenly, off the coast of Somalia, they spot trouble. Pirates are closing in. These aren't your swashbuckling treasure-hunting pirates from the movies. Nope, these modern-day pirates are armed with AK-47 and have no qualms about using them. Our brave but unarmed crew tries everything to fend off the attackers. They fire flares and blast the water cannons, but it's a tough battle. The pirates are relentless, and soon, 2 of them manage to board the ship. This is historic. It's the first time in nearly 200 years that pirates have taken over a ship flying the American flag. With most of the crew safely locked away in the fortified area, the pirates have control of the ship. Captain Phillips and a few others aren't so lucky. They're captured. The situation escalates quickly when the pirates, trying to round up the rest of the crew, end up getting one of their own captured instead. In a tense negotiation, they agree to an exchange, but then they make a desperate move. They take Captain Phillips hostage and flee in a covered lifeboat, demanding a $2 million ransom. On April 9th, the USS Bainbridge arrives on the scene after receiving the emergency signal from Maersk, Alabama. The standoff is on for 62 tense hours. The Navy tries to negotiate while keeping the lifeboat from reaching the shore. They use water cannons to push it back and even deploy helicopters to create gusts of wind to drive it away from land. They also bring in the USS Halliburton, a 15,000-ton ship, to block the pirates' path. After 83 hours, the lifeboat is out of fuel, and the pirates are running out of options. They request supplies from the Bainbridge, which gives the Navy a chance to get closer. Negotiators move in, and the standoff reaches its climax. At the 94-hour mark, an agreement is reached to tow the lifeboat with a line. The pirates think they're heading back to Somalia, but the Navy has other plans. On April 10th, Captain Phillips makes a daring escape attempt by jumping into the sea, but he's quickly recaptured. This bold move halts the negotiations, and it's time for the Navy SEALs to step in. SEAL Team 6, the elite of the elite, arrives from Virginia on April 11th. They discreetly position 3 snipers on the Bainbridge. The plan? To take out all 3 pirates simultaneously without harming Captain Phillips. The tension is off the charts as they slowly reel in the lifeboat, closing the distance to just 23 meters. Perfect sniper range. 2 snipers lock onto their targets in the lifeboat windows. but they need to locate the third pirate. The moment they get a clear shot, it's game on. In a perfectly synchronized move, the snipers fire. 3 shots, 3 hits. The pirates are neutralized in an instant, and Captain Phillips is safe. Mission accomplished.
I am just a bit part in this story. I'm a small part. I'm a seaman doing the best he can. First people I want to thank are the SEALs. They're the superheroes. They're the Titans. They're the impossible men doing an impossible job.
All right, let's set the stage. The Gulf of Aden has been a notorious hotspot for pirate activity, causing major headaches for international shipping. In response, the European Union launched Operation Atalanta, the first ever EU naval military operation. This mission gave the green light for various nations to patrol Somali waters with warships and aircraft to combat and suppress Somali pirate activities. And guess what? Even the mighty U.S. Navy got in on the action. Like with the USS Bainbridge's daring rescue of Captain Phillips and the Maersk, Alabama. The U.S. Navy's warships are equipped with some seriously high-tech gear. We're talking about a combination of autonomous sensor technology and advanced weaponry to target threats from the air or sea. One standout system is the Aegis Combat System. Installed on 74 U.S. Navy ships, it's hailed as the most advanced combat system ever deployed on warships. This automated command and control system uses powerful computers and radar to track and guide weapons with pinpoint accuracy, obliterating enemy targets. But that's just scratching the surface. Many U.S. Navy ships also boast the Close-In Weapon System, CIWS, known as Phalanx. This beast uses radar to autonomously detect, track, and engage incoming threats, ensuring anything dangerous is vaporized before it gets close. And in 2014, the U.S. Navy took things up a notch by installing a laser weapon system on the USS Ponce. Yes, you heard that right, a laser weapon. This multi-tiered weapon can blind enemy sensors, burn through threats, and even blow up small pirate boats from a distance. It's like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. Keeping ships and their crews safe from unexpected dangers is a vital mission for these sailors. And one thing's for sure, messing with an American warship armed with this kind of tech is a seriously bad idea. Especially if all you've got are AK-47 and RPG. Hey, if you enjoyed this episode, smash that like button so YouTube knows you love this type of content and can recommend more awesome videos to you. Subscribe and hit the bell icon for more epic maritime myth story. Until next time, peace.